Hello everyone! Arglefumf here, playing Samantha Swift and the Golden Touch. I've been waiting a long time to play this game. I love the Samantha Swift series. This game is probably my favorite out of the entire series. I like the second game, the first game, and the fourth game. Not a fan of the third game. Samantha Swift is hot on the trail of the Scroll of Wealth, but a group of angry monks is hot on her trail, so she jumps off a cliff. Don't worry, everybody, I've got an awesome parachute. X marked the spot to a bottomless pit. This is some rabbit hole. Samantha, come in, Samantha! Are you okay? No problem, Dr. Butler. I found a way inside the temple. Oh, thank goodness, Samantha. I was worried. So here's how the game works. We have a list of items at the bottom of the screen. You want to find all of the items and click on them. So for example, we have a horseshoe. We have a statue. We have a scarf. We have a key. We have a shovel. We have a scanner. We have a PDA. And in case you're stuck and you can't find an item, use a hint. Now, hints are lightning bolts, so if you want extra hints, just click on the lightning bolts. There's usually 1 or 2 lightning bolts on every single screen. Part of the reason I love the Samantha Swift games is because I'm good at them. Normally, I am really awful at hidden objects challenges, and it takes me forever to find anything. But in these games, I can find everything really quickly. Now, you'll notice sometimes we have items in blue. If an item is in blue, you have to use a tool in order to get the item. For example, we have a chest armor. That is in blue, so we have to use the shovel tool in order to get the treasure chest. This is actually a double puzzle. We need to use the key on the treasure chest. And hooray! We got some chest armor. Hooray! What a great arrangement with Chandran. I found enough artifacts. Yes, Samantha has a deal with this woman named Chandran, Chess. Her nickname is Chess. I'm just gonna call her Chess, okay? So Chess said, hey, Samantha, I will pay for your trip. You find me the Scroll of Wealth. If you find anything else, you can keep it. So that's a pretty sweet deal. Let me see. We need to find the broom. We need to find a sun disk. We have a bust over there. And a bar over here. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about the hints. Every single time you finish a screen, you get 3 extra hints. So I'll point that out when I'm finished with this particular screen. So I need an arrow. I need a dagger and an hourglass. There's another hint. Let's get the dagger somewhere here. I do not see. There we go. For the life of me, I could not see that dagger. Okay, and finally we need to find the plate. So the plate is over here. And the crank is under here. Now you'll notice my scanner went black. That's because I clicked around too often. If you go click crazy, it destroys the scanner. So that's basically the game's way of making sure you don't cheat. Put the sun disk over here on the right to open the doorway. And see how I have 0 hints now? When I go to the next room, I have 3 hints. So that's why I'm not going to be too crazy focused on hints, because, you know, it automatically refills. let me see. Let's just use a hint for the chariot axle. Because I have no idea what chariot axles look like. And here's something cool. Take a look at the scanner when I move my mouse around the screen. You'll notice the scanner changes color depending on how close I am to the item. So that's something new. That's something they added for this game. It's great. I love it. That's one of like the two major improvements of this game. The color-coded scanner and more hidden objects. I think in the original game you only had to find 8 hidden objects. In this game you get 16 objects to find on every screen. So you get twice as much hidden objects fun. Let's just use hints for the last two things. And when Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Okay, so back to the first room. We still need to find a Roxana Head. So use the chariot thing here. And this is a puzzle. You need to put the heads on the proper places. So for example, number 1, goes over there. That one was too heavy, so that is not the spot for it. Nice. And behind this wall we have these things. We're going to use them to build this astrolabe, I believe it's called. Not quite sure. Ooh, we got a key. Well, that's good. And the final room of this area is over here. So let's see, I need a vase, I need a crown, I need some grapes, and a bow. Oh wow, that is a hard to find bow, alright. Let's see if we can find grapes. There we go. And the vase is over here. So let's see. Actually, let's just use hints for... Let's use hints for everything here. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I used up all my hints. That was not very smart of me. Let's see. I need a cat. I need a medallion, a dagger, and a chest. And a bell. There's the bell. Treasure chest. And a dagger. Ooh, there's another hint. Thank you, hint meter. Okay, so, 2 things I need to find. This is actually kind of a nice challenge. We need to find these scrolls, right? We need to find scrolls to put over there. So where is that final scroll? Great. So it's neat because we have 2 scrolls on every single screen we've been to so far. So we go back through all the rooms looking for the scrolls. And we're done. This gives us a Swift symbol. The Swift symbol of my family. My father was here. When did he make this mark? Is he still alive? Was it after his disappearance? Why was he here? Was he on the same mission as I am? Well, at long last, I've got evidence about my father. I've got to wrap up this assignment and then find Dad. Yes, Samantha's father has been missing for a long, long time. And unless I'm mistaken, we're finally going to find him. Alright, so side carving over here. Twirl this around. That goes here, and we have the Scroll of Wealth. Bingo! Wow, that is just a super fancy looking thing. Super fancy.